Are you asking yourself questions like, should I really get the nightclub? Is it worth it? Maybe it's a waste of money. Well, you're wrong, because the nightclub is one of the best investments you can make in GTA Online. And this is the gospel truth, my friends. To get the nightclub as usual, all you need to do is go to Maze Bank foreclosures on your phone and pick one. As for location, I think you should avoid getting this one right here, the LSIA nightclub, and this other one, the Ocean Island nightclub. Those two, as you can see, are not really well situated on the map. You can get the nightclub at the Vespucci Canals if you don't have a lot of money. I got it for 1.3 million and I have no complaints. It's really good. When getting the nightclub, don't waste money on unnecessary things like dry ice and, dancers. They don't really make any money for you or help improve the popularity of your nightclub. What you should be investing in is storage, and by storage I mean the warehouse storage, because that is where you make a lot of money. You can get the vehicle storage later on, if you're interested. However, when getting the warehouse storage, it should be equal to the amount of business you own. I'll explain that later on in the video. And this is because the storage spaces in the nightclub are very, very expensive, to be fair, ranging from $0 to 1.7 million. So if you're getting them, make sure you're using them. After you get the nightclub, I am very, very sorry, because you have to sit through a long, horrible cutscene. They don't just stop talking. After you endure that, you'll be required to complete a setup mission, or let's say 3 in total. The first one is going to be the equipment setup. The second one is going to be the staff setup, where you'll be required to go and, get the staff. Third one will be the DJ, which is the most annoying one. Anyway, have fun. After you complete all the setup missions, your nightclub is now ready. Go to your nightclub computer. You can find them in your office or in the basement, and this is where all the logistics goes down. Log into your computer, and as you can see, you have home, where you have your income or total earnings, how much product you have. It's just like the general idea of the nightclub. Then you have the nightclub management, where you can monitor your popularity. The popularity is tied to how much money you make in your safe. We'll explain that later on. Resident DJ, this is where you can hire a new DJ for $100,000 or change an already existing DJ for just $10,000, which helps increase your popularity. Warehouse management, this is where you can assign technicians to acquire goods for you. Then you have sell goods, when you finally decide to sell your products. You also receive custom orders sometimes, but I don't do that. I just wait, till when my stock is full and sell. Then you have upgrades, which are very, very important. The equipment upgrades are the most expensive, and they cost you about $1.4 million. And this will increase your productivity in your warehouse greatly. More productivity equals more money, as a wise man once said, although I have no idea who this wise man is. Secondly, you have the staff upgrade, which costs around $475,000. Not too expensive, it helps you save popularity and so on. Thirdly, we have the security upgrade, which costs you about $695,000 and saves you time and money, because it reduces the possibility of your nightclub being raided. All these upgrades cost upwards of $2.5 million, or to be exact, $2,595,000. Just say $2.6 million. Pretty expensive, but I promise you, you will make it back in no time at all. That is how good the nightclub is. I know in your mind right now you're like, okay, so how do I make this money back? Well, I'm here to tell you. In the nightclub, there are 2 money-making methods. Number 1, through popularity, which determines how fast your nightclub safe fills up. The maximum capacity of the nightclub wall safe is about $250,000. How does this work? When your popularity bar is full, you'll be making around $50,000 a day. That is 48 minutes game time. 2 days will give you $100,000 and so on. So you just have to make sure that your popularity bar is always full, or at least not empty. You can keep the popularity bar up by promoting your nightclub with little missions like this. This is me just putting up posters around the city. This gives you around 1 bar of popularity, so it's not much, but it's something. You can also rotate your DJ frequently. This gives you at least 2.5 bars of popularity. Then also, by doing little missions that Marcel asks you to do, it could be driving a VIP to a hospital, kicking out a troublemaker from your club. This also gives you 2.5 bars of popularity, which is very, very good. The key thing with this method of making money is keep your popularity bar up and you make $250,000. Just remember, the lower your popularity bar is, the lower the income. If it's really, really low, you can make only $1,500 a day. You're missing out on a lot. So as I said before, make sure your popularity bar is always full. Now, $250,000 is nothing compared to how much you've spent so far on your nightclub. So now, let's get to where we have the milk and honey. The next money making method in your nightclub is the warehouse. All you need to do is go to your warehouse management on your computer and you'll notice that you have 5 technicians up there. These technicians are responsible for getting you goods. You will need to purchase and assign these technicians to get the type of goods you want. One technician can only source one type of product or good at a particular time. If you want multiple products, then you need to hire and assign more technicians to get multiple products for you at the same time. The price range for these technicians range from 140k at the lowest to 220k at the highest. That is, the first one costs 140k, the second one is going to cost higher until $320,000. That's what that means. Down here, you have available goods that the technicians can acquire for you. As you can see, they all have different names, but I'm going to explain all of them. Cargo and shipments are available to you if you have the CEO warehouses or a hangar. Sporting goods are available to you if you have a bunker. South American imports are available to you if you have the candy lockup. Pharmaceutical research is available to you if you have the M Lab. Organic products is available to you if you have the wheat farm. Printing and copying is available to you if you have the dog forgery. Cash creation is available to you if you have the cash factory. So know your businesses and know what each name stands for. Now, the best and most profitable products you should assign your technicians to in no particular order are cargo shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, and cash creation. They make you the most money. This is a table I got from another YouTuber called Bizeka. Thank you very much. It explains in details how much you can make and how long it takes to fill up your warehouse. You can take a screenshot, analyze it by yourself, but for me, I just assign technicians and wait for everything to get full, then I sell. I don't really care about the time or how long it takes. It's a game, right? You don't have to be very, very technical about everything, It takes a long time, but trust me, the wait is worth it. My warehouse isn't even full and look at how much I have already. So I'm just going to wait till everything is full, then I sell. But you may be wondering, how do I sell? What happens if my warehouse is full? How many vehicles do I get? The good news about the nightclub is that you get only one vehicle, which is really, really amazing. Even if your warehouse is full, only one vehicle. To complete any of the sell missions, you'll be required to buy 3 vehicles. Number 1, the Speedo Custom, which is used to sell anywhere from 0 to 90 crates. The Mule Custom, which can be used to sell anywhere from 91 to 180 crates, and the Pounder Custom, which can be used to sell anywhere from 181 crates to 360 crates. One thing I really like about this is that you can also customize your vehicles. As you can see, I have customized all my vehicles for maximum protection. You can add like a machine gun on top, do whatever you want to do with it. You can get the Mule Custom and Pounder Custom from War Stock, so yeah, in case you're looking for them, that's where you get them. If you don't want to wait for your nightclub warehouse to get full by itself, you can make a call to Johan and he's going to hook you up with a mission where you basically go and retrieve a vehicle. Just kill up a bunch of NPCs and you'll be fine. Or in public sessions, business battles and all that. You'll also be very glad to know that the nightclub comes with an accommodation. I don't know why you want to sleep in a nightclub, but okay. And it also comes with a Terabyte garage, which is really, really decent. The Terabyte is where you keep the Oppressor Mark II. A very, very useful vehicle. So there you have it, my very good friends. I hope I was able to be of some help to you. Please like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the future.